Decision 2022, a potential Republican presidential hopeful in town rallying support for the Republican slate of candidates in Arizona.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis making a trip to the Valley tonight, speaking over at Arizona Financial Theater. The event also featuring Republican Senate candidate Blake Masters and Republican gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake.
Team 12's Michael Doudna has the latest from the rally for us tonight. Michael.
Yeah, guys, well over 1,000 Republican supporters came out to the arena behind me for the latest major rally for the Arizona GOP, and this time it was Governor Ron DeSantis. If you want to know where a candidate stands, look at the company they keep.
Someone said, Kari, you're going to be the DeSantis of the West. Honestly, other than being called Trump in a dress, that is the greatest compliment you could pay me, and I appreciate that.
Thousands of people gathered at the Arizona Federal Theater for the latest big rally. And if it wasn't already clear, there's a divide between Republicans and Democrats, especially in the fight between Kari Lake and Katie Hobbs for the governor's office.
This woman, Katie Hobbs, should be nowhere near the 9th floor, and I'm going to fight like hell to make sure she doesn't get there.
I don't think the contrast could be more clear. Kari Lake has spent her entire campaign working to divide us.
And the divide between the two candidates is practically everywhere, from the type of election events to their views on issues like abortion and education.
We are now funding our students and not the schools. We're funding the students.
Well, I don't think that public tax dollars should go to fund private schools. And I've been a vocal opponent of that from day one.
And the differences even make it to the rhetoric the two candidates use on the campaign trail.
She came out last week with the mask over her face. Actually, that might be a good look for her.
What I think this race comes down to is not a choice between Democrats or Republicans. It's really a choice between sanity or chaos.
And guys, we are still more than 2 months away from the actual election itself, and we expect more campaign events like this and more shots being fired back and forth between the different campaigns. We're in Phoenix. Michael Doudna, 12 News.